Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm sitting out here because this may well be one of the last days that this is possible weather-wise to sit on the outside like this. Today we had a high temperature of about 78 and tomorrow the forecast is a high of 39. So that's typical Ohio weather for you, but I will enjoy it while I can. So today I'm filming a trash to treasure video for you guys. I have a few items that I want to give a makeover to. Always enjoy these videos. The first item is a small cube or ottoman that my sister had actually given me. It was one of the girls. It actually has some stains on it, probably fingernail polish, something I never deal with having boys. So I'm excited to give a new look to this piece. Next up is this old hamper. I kind of have an idea what I want to do with it, but we'll see. Sometimes I change my mind as I go. I found this clock at a thrift store for a couple dollars, and I wasn't really fond of the style of it, so I'm excited to give it a new look. So for the last project in this video, I really wanted to add some actual trash, and I always have plenty of these, so I'll see what I can do with them. I don't know, did you guys hear that thunder in the background? Can't believe it's thundering. I always love a good thunderstorm. So follow along as I work on these fun projects and enjoy. So the first step with this cube is, of course, to remove the fabric that is currently on it. Between my pliers and a straight screwdriver, I was able to remove that first layer of staples. I started removing the staples that were holding the fabric in place, it actually kind of moved my little boards underneath this piece here to the point where I was almost afraid I would break them. I mean, those staples were in there pretty good. So I think what I'll do is just cut the fabric off, and I can always cover it then, you know, with my fabric. I know it's probably not the ideal route to go, but I don't want to be replacing some wood pieces underneath here. The foam still feels very puffy and good on this piece, so no need to replace it. I'm going to do something kind of different as far as the fabric choice here. This will be a Christmas ottoman. I know it's something I won't use, you know, year round, but I have plenty of storage. I can always stick it in storage until Christmas time, but I just love the buffalo check design here, so I thought it would be kind of fitting for something like this. So if you want to try something like this, when laying your fabric on your cube, you want to turn the right side down to do this, but in my case, my fabric doesn't have a right and wrong side. am still in love with my Bernina sewing machine. Every time I get it out, I think of the person that gave it to me. I don't have a name, but it was one of you. For those of you who missed the story, I was gifted this sewing machine. I feel truly blessed to be in a kind YouTube community like this. As I started staining these little legs, I realized they're way too dark. I think the wood is so bare and natural, and that stain just sunk into there, almost making them black, it seemed. But I think with some sanding, I can get them to lighten up a bit. Since these little legs don't have actual screws on the ends here, to fasten them, I will have to go another route here. And as you can see, I don't know, can you tell here in the video, but there's really no room for me to, put the leg on each corner like this and then fasten my screw, from the underside here, because there's a post right in here, so I can't get to it. So then what I need to do is I made these little squares of wood out in the shop, and I will place a square on each corner, but before I fasten the wood onto the ottoman, I will put these little legs onto the squares of wood. For this hamper, I think I'm going to keep the base part the way it is. I really like the color of it. It's kind of an off-white color, and it's still in really good shape, but I do not like the lid on here, so that will definitely have to go. And then also the handles. I was out in the shop. I didn't get a video of this, but I cut a piece of barn wood that will fit perfectly onto the base part here. I cut it out and then sanded it down, and I plan to use that for a lid. For now, that's probably all I'll do with it unless I decide to add a word or something onto the lid. Both of my cats get a small portion of canned cat food every evening. They have the crunchy kind during the day, but as a treat, I like to give them the canned kind. And trust me, they know exactly what time I feed them. They will hang around me until they get it. They just love it. Of course, I always have a lot of empty tin cans, and I'm always looking for uses for them. I've had this idea to make a small planter of sorts with these cans. I think they would be great to hold little succulents, so that's what I'll be doing with these today. I want to glue these cans onto a piece of wood, so I'm just going to eye it here, kind of set them on the wood, and then cut my wood the proper size. One of my favorite color combinations is green, white, and then a natural wood color. Just love those three. They're just so easy on my eyes. So that is kind of the color scheme I have in mind for this planter. I don't know, is this little Ottoman putting me in the Christmas mood or what, but today I'm releasing our new line of Christmas candles. So excited for it. We have 2 different scents in the straight-sided jars, which is peppermint and gingerbread. The peppermint we had last year smells so fresh and cheerful. And then the gingerbread is our new scent. I'm so excited about it. It smells exactly like you're making something in the kitchen. And then for the regular line of candles, we have the Christmas hearth and the mistletoe. We had those last year. And then also the cranberry marmalade and the caramelized praline we are carrying over from the fall candle line into, over Christmas here. And then the new scent for that line is called Holly Berry. They all smell amazing. I know I'm always fussing about these candles, but Amy, the lady that makes them, does such a good job with them, and I just love the fact that they're, everything's natural in them. I'm actually personally really picky about what I burn in my home. It can't be anything that gives me a little headache or anything, and these candles will not do that. They're so easy to smell. They just smell amazing. So if you're already looking for just that touch of Christmas, make sure to head on over to my Etsy shop, check them out. And as the days go on here, I'll be adding some more Christmas items, so keep your eyes open for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this Trash to Treasure video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're maybe inspired to think twice about discarding old, unused items. They may still have some life left in them. As always, I hope you're having a great week, and I look forward to seeing you in next week's video. Bye!